Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we're on Let's Playing Dragon Quest V: Hand of the Heavenly Bride for the Android, iOS, and you can use it for 3DS walkthrough or PS2 walkthrough, whatever. Anyways, in the last episode, we made it through the Neverglade, and we met the fairies at Fairylay, and now we got the item. Where the hell is it? The fairy horn. But yeah, let me put these in the bag, because honestly, I don't think anyone can equip them. I probably will sell them. Anyways, we got a fairy horn we're gonna use to get to the fairy palace, which is over here. And there we go. So it's up over here. And yeah, every time you say you don't believe in fairies, fairies die or some shit like that. I don't know how it works. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you could have helped me out, and the Ice Queen would have been destroyed easily. But that's alright, we killed her, and now she's gone. And yeah, we get to hear this amazing music once again. But yeah, honestly, I want to talk about something. As some of you might or might not know, I know this will pretty much date this video, but Dragon Quest VII for the DS, 3DS came out the other day, and a lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to play it. I would love to play it, but I don't have a capture card for my 3DS. Hell, I don't even own one. The 3DS. I'm just borrowing it from my sister. Good horn playing. Nice job, Kenshin. But yeah, so pretty much, yeah, I'll get to it when it comes out on the mobile version, and I have been doing some research about the mobile version. Apparently, it'll probably come out between 6 months to a year after this game, and I know the buzz will have died down, but, you know, I've waited long enough. I mean, I have the 3DS version, so at least I can play it. And, yeah, I've waited a long time for this game to get a remake. So, another year or 6 months really isn't that bad, honestly. Alright, so welcome to the Fairy Palace. But yeah, so I hope you guys and gals, if you're really looking forward to me doing that game, that it will eventually be done. Don't worry, I do want to do it, but it might be a little later down the road. And like I said, I wish I could do it now, but I don't have the money to buy a brand new 3DS or DS or whatever. Oh yeah, Bianca is a Zenithian, that's right. Yes. Yeah, Mom, yeah. She's a descendant. She goes down wells. Ah, yes. Yeah, the recipe of life. Yeah. She should be a legendary hero as well. What, does it only count for a boy? But yeah, like I said, I'd have to buy a brand new DS console or whatever, 3DS or 2DS or whatever, and then buy a capture card to go along with it. And those things are not cheap, man. They cost a lot of money. I guess if people wanted to donate to my Patreon to get me, to help me, like honestly, if it was, I think you have to pay so much money, I forget how much, but maybe I'll make a video about it, I don't know. But yeah, before we talk to, the honeydew or whatever her name is, let's continue looking around. But yeah, I guess if people met me halfway on the whole thing, maybe I'd consider buying it, I guess. Like I guess like if it was $400 and I was able to get $200 on Patreon, you know, I would be like, okay, I'll put in the other $200 and I'll buy it, but for the time being, nope, gotta just wait. But yeah, this whole year I've been giving you Dragon Quest, so I hope you've been getting your Dragon Quest fix. After this game, I plan on doing 6 for the Android and iOS as well. I don't want to do the... I'm not going to do the DS version. I don't honestly like DS emulation that much. I'm not going to lie to you. Plus, I don't like the dual screen thing. I'd rather deal with this than the other, than having to pick which screen stuff's happening on and putting it in the different spots. I know that might make me seem like lazy, but whatever. Yeah, so apparently the Queen of the Fairies can't make an orb, but she's gonna give it to us anyway. Well, that's nice of her. So what's your plan now, Queen? Okay, so apparently there's something in the back room that we want to go to, I guess. But yeah, let's put this thing in Kenshin's inventory. Yeah, we need to figure out how to. Yeah, it looks like the gold orb, but it's not really the gold orb. We need to figure out what we can do. But yeah, so like I said, I apologize. I really do want to play it, and show it off, but I just don't have the capability, the cash. And like I said, I'd probably be willing to go halfway, I guess, but I don't know. I guess I'd have to find out how much. I'd have to find out the costs and then all that, but yeah. The cost of everything, and then be like, put it on my Patreon and be like, if I get this much for this month, I'll buy a thing, and then I'll try to do it as soon as I'll try to record it as soon as I can, but I don't know. Anyways, this guy's using, remember this for later, this guy's using he's using a certain quill that we're gonna have to come back and get. A fairy quill. Yes, everybody does love treasures. And yeah, they're gonna give us these as a gift. How nice. Yeah, even these people are impacted by the world not being at peace. And we get a lightning staff. That's not too bad. And we get the princess robes. Probably the best armor in the game for Sophie. I think it is. It reduces damage from ice and fire. That's really good. Anyways, now we're gonna, yeah, I'll give it to Sophie, even though it's not better than the fairy foil. And now let's give the flowing dress to Percy, which I still think is fairly funny that he can equip the dress. Alright, so what do we have here? The birth of the legendary hero. Oh, really? Yeah, the boy in this picture looks just like Isaac. It must mean that he is truly the legendary hero. And he's birthed and he's got his friggin' sword up and the cape and all that good stuff. They did a good job of catching his likeness, I guess. Okay, so stand in front and open up your heart. Alright, what is this magic mumbo jumbo gonna do? Where are we? What's going on? Why is no one here? Wait a minute, where are we? Are we back in Wheelbrook? Yes, we are! Holy shit, we're back in Wheelbrook. Oh shit, we're in the past. Wow. Oh, so we were that guy. We were the guy, yes. We were that guy that was walking around town back when we were a kid. And yeah, Pancrance' wifey got snatched by some monsters. Hey, there's little me. Who's gonna talk to me last? Alright, let's talk to everybody here. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see Wheelbrook back in the past. I like it. I really like it, honestly. It makes me happy that these people are not dead. They were not killed by the Cogburg soldiers. And yeah, this is right before we have to go to Cogburg, but before Kenshin went to Fairyland. I don't think there was anybody down here. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We're in the past. So you know what that means? We can try and warn my dad about going to Cogburg. Yeah, I don't need to buy anything here. Yeah, maybe we can warn Pancrance about going, and maybe he'll... Yeah, maybe... Oh, so he spent 2 years away traveling. Did he go with Sancho or something, or... How did that work? Let's go in the bar. And yeah, we can't see Honey, but I guess she's here. Yeah, it is pretty weird. But I know what we're seeing. We're seeing a fairy. Yeah, man, he's awesome. He's no ordinary man. He's no ordinary dad either. He's like the best dad there ever been. Alright, let's talk to this lady. Yeah, I can't believe we're back in the Wheelbook of the past. The Wheelbook where Pancrance is still alive. And kicking. Yeah, so apparently all the food's out of the pot. Now, if you want to leave for some reason, I don't know why you would, but if you did want to leave and you had to come back, you could just leave through this area. And yeah, Pancrance apparently started this village, which is kind of cool. Not only is he king of Gotha, but he's also the king of this, or the chief of this place. But let's go and talk to him. Hey, Sancho, buddy. Yes, I am one of his friends. You could say I'm more than a friend. I mean, like his son or something. Yeah, I want to talk to you. I am your son. Listen, I'm from the future. Yes, there is something else. No, yes, you shouldn't go to Cogburg. No, I'm not just a prophet. Listen, buddy. If you go... Look, man, if you go to Cogburg, do not take the Prince Harry job. Or something. Look, Pancrance. Please, for the love of everything... Look, I'm your son, alright? I'm your older son. Go outside, go look at his clothes, come back in here and tell me that you're not... Yeah, no, listen. So yeah, he won't listen. What's that term about heading into the past that they use on Game of Thrones? You know, you can't change the past because the ink is already dry. Although, if you remember, Pancrance was talking about how he met some guy who warned him when we were in those ruins. Yes, I am. And it's pretty cool Kenshin's talking to each other. Yeah, let me see this orb, pretty please. Yeah. So now we're gonna do some magic of our own. Hell yeah, switch it. And now we give the gold bauble. Kenshin hands the gold bauble to Kenshin. That's kind of funny. Yeah, don't give up. Alright, kid. You don't even know what kind of hardships lead to you, man. I'm just glad you never will give up. Alright, I gotta try to convince my dad one last time. Sancho, man. Can you please tell him not to go to Cogburg? Please. For the love of shit. And yeah, I'm not even down here. For the love of God, Pancrance, what do I gotta do to make you not go to Cogburg? What do I gotta do? What if I tell you something about something? What if I told you you were hiding the Zenithian sword in the cave? What if I told you you wrote a letter to me about my mother? Come on, man. Believe me, don't go. If you don't die, then maybe my future will be changed and I won't have to deal with all the hardship. I mean, again, I guess it would really change the future, but shit, man, you'd still be alive. So now we have, yeah. And, yeah, it's not really the gold bauble, but it's pretty close. Yes, so we were able to go back in the past, and we were able to switch the gold orb out, so that Laja really destroyed the fake gold orb, and now we have the real gold orb. Yeah, I saw my dad. I tried to warn him, damn it. There's only so much you can do other than, I guess, beating him up. I could have probably challenged him to a fight. Maybe I would have won. I've been like, yo, Pancrance, you are not leaving this room. And then I beat the crap out. If I just tell him, if I beat you. So apparently we have the power to alter time. In a small way, I guess. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad we were able to do that. And now we can head back to the Zenithian Castle. Because that's pretty sweet. So yeah, pretty much just to wrap it up, or not wrap it up, but just to discuss again, apparently Bianca was a descendant of the Zenithians. And the interesting thing about the Zenithians, I don't remember who says it, but I want to say somewhere there is something about they're talking about how 3 Zenithian girls were left on Earth, and the 3 are Nera, Bianca, and Deborah. Except the thing is, if they don't mix with the Lothian blood, they don't make a legendary hero. I think that's how that works. I don't remember. I thought I remember reading that, and like someone in Zenithia says that, but we'll see. I think. Here's the gold orb, sir. So yeah, let's get on the pedestal and see what happens. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad we could get this thing going again. Alright, let's get this baby out of the water. It's been in the water way too long. Yeah. Oh, there's a rainbow. You know, one thing that I do love about this cutscene is I love the fact that it starts off with a lot of water and then eventually drains, you know what I mean? But yeah, apparently the castle is not as high as you would think. So now that the castle is yeah, we can now use the Zenithian Castle to go wherever the hell we want if we stand on that tile there. But yeah, let's go take a look. Maybe the Zenithians have now returned now that the castle is afloat, or is flying once again. Yeah, how cool is it that we're walking on clouds? So yeah, this castle should look familiar if you played Dragon Quest IV. Oh, so it's sort of like Dogma, huh? Anyone remember that movie when God left and he went to go be with the humans? Apparently the Zenithian dragon went and did something. He went down to become human for some reason. Very odd. And yeah, you can save your game there. And then we'll come back here. Hey, there's a fairy here. And we get ourselves so Yggdrasil dude. What that pretty much does is it heals you up. Heals everybody at once to max HP. I don't think MP though. And yeah, we can only have one of these at a time. Yeah, you forget the true value. That's true. Yeah, so apparently there's something in the back we're gonna go get. The reward chamber, yeah, it looks more like a fireplace. Yeah, you know, the Zenithian Tower used to be, or the castle used to be really high, like at the top of, even higher than the Zenithian Tower. And now they're giving us this Yggdrasil sapling. You know what, now that I think about it, I don't see the giant tree anywhere. Yeah, so apparently the tree is not around. At least I don't think it is. Yeah, we'll have to plan it after we defeat Nismo. That son of a bitch. He's gonna get it, I tell you. I'm gonna beat his A. Yeah, now we have to resurrect the Zenithian dragon somehow. And there's a place called Talon Tower, which we're gonna head to next. And that's where he sealed his powers. Why would he do that? That seems really weird. And we get the grappling hook, which is a very useful piece of equipment that we'll need for the next area. So, it's good that you get this now. Now, this castle, this is like our flying thing. And I will admit, it's pretty amazing. But the next thing we get is even better. But yeah, it's pretty cool that we actually get the opportunity to control the Zenithian Castle and fly it around. I think that's really amazing. Yes. We can only find plains or desert to land in. Yeah, hopefully we won't destroy the castle at all. It is a pretty sweet building, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what's over here. Yeah, back in the days, fairies used to dance over here, but right now, I guess, no one's here at the moment. Alright, let's, oh look, there's a librarian. Yeah. Oh, really? There's no Zenithian by that name? Are you sure? Because he's pretty much helped get this thing going. If he says he's a Zenithian, he must be. I mean, and yeah, where the hell, man? Why can't they have one book on each shelf that's kind of like interesting? Oh, come on, that's it? Full of myth and legends about the stars? Get the hell out of here. Show me a good book, goddammit. Yeah, okay. Oh, so the Zenithian dragon forgave something? Or he, I don't get it. So apparently he went missing, and then the castle went down? I guess that's what happens. This is why the Zenithian dragon needs to be here at all times, goddammit. Then they won't have this trouble. I get it that he wants to get out and spread his wings, but you know, you gotta stop in and check with your I guess citizens or whatever. All right. Yeah, too bad there's not a lot of people living here. Yeah, he must have stopped the clock. Yeah, so they went into hibernation, huh? They're a part bear or something. Alright, so let's move the Zenithian Tower. Alright, so let me show you where we're gonna head. We're gonna pretty much head to Talon Tower, which is an area you couldn't access with the magic carpet because this place was surrounded with mountains. But yeah, how cool is that? We get to fly with the Zenithian Castle. But what was I gonna say? So pretty much between this episode and the next, I'm gonna consider doing the before we head to Talon Tower. I'm thinking about doing what the heck's it called? The TNT board over at Fairy Lay. So I might do that. If not, we'll just go through the tower, do all that stuff. Maybe I'll do the tower after I'm done with or the TNT board after I'm done eventually finding someone. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop the video here. And yeah, all you have to do to leave is head out through here. You can just walk right out. And there we go. So here we are. So I'm gonna stop the video here. In the next episode, we are going to go to Talon Tower or the TNT board in Fairy Lay. I've not yet decided. So I've been Kenshin1913. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.